Welcome, we're about to look at one of the hottest games right now, Player Unknown Battlegrounds. I'm so excited, let's go!
I've been on my grind.
Player Unknown Battlegrounds, probably one of the hottest games right now. It has close to 3.67 trillion billion gazillion players at the moment. The game was released early beta in March 2017 with the full release on December 20th. The game has sold over 30 million copies on Steam and over 4 million copies on Xbox One alone. The game is a multiplayer online battle royale type game. It pits people against each other and it is just absolute chaos and craziness. Let's take a look. Player Unknown Battlegrounds will have you parachuting into a map. You can decide when you jump off. You can jump off straight away or you can wait a while and jump right at the end. Once you land, it is a hustle and a bustle until you find your weapon. You will basically be running around like crazy trying not to die until you can find some weapons, some ammunition. You pretty much just pick up anything and everything early game. Clothes, shirts, pants, socks, shoes, a beautiful little necklace to make all the girls jealous. Whatever you find. You'll then find other players, hopefully kill those players and then loot their bodies for everything they found. And yeah, it just keeps on going like this until you're the last person left. This is a PvP game, which means it is player versus player. It is a battle royale, so it is just everybody in a last man standing deathmatch. It is you against the world from start to finish, and you just hope and pray that you don't die pretty much. Most of your game will be spent running around trying to kill people, get new gear, and pretty much just hide and look at all the homes. As you can see, there's beautiful bookshelves. It's kind of like an episode of MTV Cribs. This is known as the running simulator because you'll be continuously running away from bullets and running away from the blue ring of death that continuously gets smaller, bringing all the players together. Every now and again, you might be lucky enough to come across a vehicle, which you can then ride around the wilderness, closing the distance between you and wherever you need to go. There are a bunch of different vans and four-wheel drive type vehicles in this game. One of the things that you can do is, if you want to be a complete asshole, you can just shoot out the wheels or shoot up whatever vehicle you come across so that nobody else can use it. When you are not running around, you will be hiding in a corner in fear, looking through your scope at the map in the wilderness, trying to find your next victim. Continuously looking at trees and barrels, thinking they're people. Most of your game is spent running, or it is spent looking for that next player to kill. So a lot of your time is going to be spent looking through a scope, watching people move in buildings, watching them move out in the open landscapes. So you definitely need to be patient in this game. It is not like other first-person shooters where you can just run out, go balls to the walls and charge things. You definitely need to take your time, be a bit more precise and be a bit more cautious. There are a lot of different weapons in this game. There are submachine guns, sniper rifles, light machine guns, shotguns, bows, pistols. You got melee weapons, you got throw blades, you got carbines, assault rifles, DMRs. There's also a lot of attachments in this game. You might find a gun, later on you'll find an attachment, you'll find a scope for it, you put the scope on the gun and you got a scoped gun. One of the most valuable weapons in this game, great for closing the distance since most of the game is spent at a distance fighting people who are far away from you. You can also pick up different things in the game to help heal yourself, like bandages and medipacks. You get things that you can eat. You got painkillers. You got little plasters to heal your boo-boos. So there are a few different modes that you can play. You have solo, duo, you have a squad. You also have zombies. In the future, they are planning to roll out a few other mods, 5v5, Street Fight, and War. This game is by far one of the most popular games at the moment. You tune into Twitch at any given time, it has close to 50 to 100,000 people watching it. This game is going to continue to grow. And if you have friends, this is an amazing game to play. It is a lot of fun. It is super frustrating and requires a bit of patience, but once you get into the game, it is a lot of fun. If you haven't seen this game, go and check it out. This is Unknown Battlegrounds.
Don't ever stop, just keep on going. You keep on working, keep on growing. Yeah.